Hey, what's going on, guys? Did you know that there is battery pack for laptops now? What kind of world we live in now? I mean, this one right here is a 145 watt battery that can power your laptop while you're on the go. I say that's a pretty significant advancement in battery packs for it to be able to power your laptop with 145 watt. Can you imagine what 145 watt is? I mean, my 15-inch MacBook Pro, the kind that I use to create these videos with using Final Cut Pro, only takes like 96 watt. This thing is 145 watt. What does it? Anyway, let's unbox this today. This one's by UGREEN, by the way. They did send this to me and asked me to test it. So we're gonna do this today. Of course we're gonna do this today. Why not? All right, let's do it. This video is for all of you that goes to Starbucks with your laptop and you're sitting there going, there's no outlets. Yeah, this is for those of you that knows what I'm talking about. Voila. Oh, this got some style to it too, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is a 25,000 milliamp battery pack, guys. So depending on like what kind of application you use on your computer, which, you know, I'm using Final Cut Pro, right? And so it sucks up significant amount of power as I'm rendering stuff. So I'm not sure how long this one would last though, but I'm pretty sure like just the usual, you know, non-video editing task should last you just fine, right? Comes with a pouch, a USB-C to USB-C. All right. So by the way, if you're gonna power something like, you know, your laptop, you're gonna want a USB-C that actually supports 100 watt. And I'm pretty sure this one that comes with it should support 100 watt. So not too worried about that one. Not that heavy, actually. Let's test out to see how heavy this thing is. Let's try this thing here. This is 500 grams. So if I were to use my iPhone Pro Max, if you guys have one of those, that one is 287 grams. So almost twice the size of an iPhone. And actually, you know what? It is about the size of the iPhone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. All right, so this is the bigger screen. But yeah, look how thick it is over here. Yeah, about twice the size of the iPhone. So yeah, it's pretty packed in there, guys. So you carry around two iPhones to charge your laptop. That's essentially what this is. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and test this and see how, you know, the kind of power that it outputs, right? I'm not going to use the power cord that comes with it. I'm pretty sure it works just fine, but I'm using mine because mine have this little thing on there that will read out the wattage that's coming through it. So let's talk about the little ports that's on here. You got yourself the in and out port. Essentially, both of these USB-C ports are in and out. What that means is that you can charge the battery using each one of those. This one's did say that it is 100 watt, which is probably the more powerful port. So I recommend you just using that one. The other ones probably are not as significant. So let's take a look and see how many wattage that it comes out. Usually, any battery pack out there, they usually, when they say 145 watt, they split it all up, right? So this one says it's 100 watt. That means that output is going to be 100 watt, and then the rest of the watt, the 45 watt, probably one of them is 20, while the other one is 25. But let me just confirm it on here. Okay, so yeah, they even have a map for the power distribution on here, guys. You see that? Now, let's say if you were to just only use with your laptop, right? This one's right here says that it's 100 watt, so it's just straight 100 watt. But now, if you're using two ports, and let's say you do your tablet along with like your computer, that would give it an even 145 watt right there. And then if you use three ports, it will split it up. So 100 watt on one for the laptop. So the laptop port will always be 100 watts. So that's a good thing. I don't want it to take away that port at all. But then the power is split between these two port right here, 15 watt and 15 watt if you're gonna plug in like two devices over there. So if you take up all three ports, it's going to give 15 watt each, which I think my iPhone can do 15, 20 watt if you plug it in, okay? So yeah, so that's sufficient for you charging your laptop and the iPhone at the same time. So pretty standard stuff, I would say, where you can charge your phone and your laptop at the same time. Now here's the thing that I noticed though, is that this right here doesn't split the power from the 100 watt at all. This is always going to be 100 watt, which is a good thing, by the way. Some of the other product that I have, it would split, it would take away from that 100 watt, which it's, you know, I want to charge two things at the same time, right? And so I'm glad that they dedicated that one port for the laptop, which is a good thing. Okay, so I have a laptop right here. This is the brand new Asus G16 2023 version. This has a 4070 NVIDIA in there. And so, yeah, it sucks up a lot of power. The brick that comes with it is actually like 280 watt brick. So I'm gonna use this on here to see what kind of juice if it takes up the entire 100 watt. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up real quick. I want to plug this in. I boot up Cyberpunk on this thing just to let you guys see. Look at that, it's pushing 106 watt right now. Oh, it's upside down. Pushing 106 watt right now because the computer demands so much from it. 106 watt, guys, that's amazing right there. So even though it says it's 100 watt, look at that, it's going way over. So here you go. This one right here says that it's 44, which probably means that it's 44% left battery on this thing. By the way, I love the feel of this material that they have on here. I don't know what it is, but it feels really good. This even this bottom part right here, you can see the difference, right? Where the feel is really good. I'm not sure what kind of material that is, but really nice. All right, guys, so there you go. That's the UGREEN 25,000 milliamp battery pack right there for your laptop. This one is significant. The special thing about this is it does have a dedicated 100 watt port for your laptop. So that's a big difference between this one and all the other battery packs that I've used. Anyhow, that's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.